Hey, beautiful people, it's your boy Mr. Clean here. Thank you and welcome to episode 5 of Mr. Clean's Adventures Travel Podcast. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to get the credit card that's built for travel. So for all those grown folks out there with credit cards, hopefully managing credit cards well and have no debt. But let's all agree, not all credit cards are created equal. You have credit cards for groceries, credit cards for gas, credit cards for local entertainment. I want to talk about the credit card for travel. So this isn't a pitch on selling you a credit card to start traveling or even promo, but I'm just going to talk to you about the credit card that I use. And my preferred card is a Chase Sapphire Reserve credit card. This credit card I've had for about 5 or 6 years. It's designed for people that love and do and will forever do traveling. So 3 times the points on all travel related expenses, flights, hotels, rental cars and the such. Also, no foreign exchange or transaction fees, as well as if you use the points you get from the card on Ultimate Rewards at your Chase online account, you get 1.5 times the value. So that means that if you have $1,000 worth of points, that means if you book flight, hotel, rental car through Ultimate Rewards on Chase, you get actually $1,500 in value. So I've used it a few times. I love it, my favorite card. But other than that, another key piece of this credit card, as well as why you should use credit cards, is the insurance. So you need to remember, when you use a credit card, it's not your money, it's the bank's money. So if you lose your credit card and somebody misuses it and spends it on something that's fraudulent, you call your bank, you get your money back, or you get refunded inside of the account. Why? Because it wasn't your money that was lost, it was the bank's. So for people walking around with $300, $400, $500 in cash or have debit cards, traveling, using a debit card at suspicious small businesses here and there, you're gonna have a lot more issues if you have fraudulent transactions. So I recommend use a credit card. The one I use, the Chase Sapphire Reserve. I've loved it and you should too. So of course, these benefits aren't all free. So the annual cost of the card is $500 a year. That goes towards, $300 actually goes towards travel expenses. So really about $200 a year, you need to make sure you spend enough to get $200 in points to at least break even. If you're an avid traveler, then that means you spend $1,000 on traveling, then that's not an issue. But with all the benefits you get, it's definitely well worth the annual fee. Another thing to note is that although I'm recommending this card, not everyone's able to get it, right? So for certain types of premium credit cards requires a good credit score. I'm talking 700, 720 and above. So if you don't have that, then I'm creating another podcast related to how to build your credit score to discuss that. But until then, work on the basics of saving, investing, paying off your bill every single month, doing something to build credit. And then once you're ready, you're able to apply for a card like this. They'll do a credit check on you, and then you'll get these benefits. So that's it for today's podcast. Thanks for joining in on episode 5 of how to get a credit card built for travel. Please continue to subscribe and follow me on Instagram at @IM_Mr. Clean. And you can also follow me on my YouTube channel at Mr. Clean's Adventures Travel Podcast. Talk to you later. Bye.